So this is just going to be a quick video of how I made an e-locker work in a second gen Chevy Tracker. More specifically ones with like 488 gears. There is no bolt and plate options that I know of, so did the next best thing. I got an e-locker that had like the same bolts, there's 12 bolts, and then same spline counts for the axle shaft. It's a TRE TE209 e-locker. Once I got here, I looked at it and I'm like, all right, how can I make this ring gear fit that e-locker? And that was literally that all needed to be machined was this ring gear. So it was a two-step process. The initial diameter, internal diameter of this ring gear is 108 millimeters, and it should be bored out to 118 millimeter. I went a little bit over, which was, I wouldn't do that because then it wasn't a snug fit over the carrier, which would cause you'd have issues when you try to get like the backlash and run out and stuff like that just right. More or less a backlash, but regardless, you want this to be a snug fit over the carrier. Then the second step was the back face of this ring gear to be machined down. So machine shop took 170 thou off this back face. So, and then, so yeah, so 118 mil, 170 thou off. And then I had to take this guy and add a bevel all the way around this, so that it would fit snug onto the carrier and fit nice and flat onto it. So it's hard to explain, but you had to add the bevel to it for it to fit on there nice and snug and perfectly flat. So there is a video that I followed that I'll put in the description. Guy that did this similar thing as what I just did, but with air locker, and he went in depth of how to disassemble the carriers, reassemble everything, put everything into the new third member and everything like that. It's pretty straightforward. I just followed his instructions and put it all together, and it's been working so far for me. So e-locker is a complete game changer when wheeling. I have about 600 miles on this since I assembled it. No growling, no weird noises, because like I'm like, okay, cool, I don't know anything about this stuff, but I was able to make it work and everything seems awesome, so I'm so stoked about it. But either way, that's my quick recap of how I made that work. Maybe I'll do more videos and stuff like that with my Suzuki's. That back there is going to get a TDI swap into it, so I think once I start actually working on that, maybe I'll start posting videos. But regardless, thanks for watching.